I know that we are 6-3. I know we won the series, and I know our offense is hitting at an explosive pace and rate. And I know that Trent Grisham has become the second coming of Barry Bonds. I get all that, and yet this loss still ticked me off. This loss still frustrated me. It's unreasonable. I get it, but watching this game, especially what happened later on in this game, I just left upset. Like, there are two games that I look back on right now and say, as much as I enjoy our season so far, 6-3, just one or two more plays and we're 8-1. Although you can maybe make the argument we shouldn't have been in this game to begin with because we were thoroughly outclassed for most of today's game. But frustrating loss today as the Yankees lose in extras to the Pirates. And let me just tell you right now how sure I am of this. I'm recording this right now in the bottom of the 11th. The Pirates haven't even scored yet, and yeah, I'm already recording the recap because I know how it's going to end. But yeah, I'm just assuming the worst here, which is frustration of what happened here in today's game. And yes, it was a great series, but just things to be disappointed about. And early on, things were looking okay. You start off at the top of the first, and we're getting a single courtesy of Bellinger, and then Jazz to the double all the way to the wall. That makes it 1-0. Already we're feeling pretty good about ourselves there, as Jazz keeps up what has been a hot start for him this season. And yeah, that was just a great start. Great job by him. Will Warren comes out and goes 1-2-3 in the first. Things are looking good. Volpe makes a great play in the top of the second inning, and that is another great thing we can take away from the start of the season. Is that Anthony Volpe has played so much better here in this Pirate series. He's playing great on defense. He's better on offense. His confidence right now is through the roof, as Talkin' Jake told us. He looks great in both aspects. Hitting, fielding, terrific right now. And he's been such a step up here. He's been what we wanted to see here so far. This is what the Volpe we wanted. This is the Volpe we were hoping for. And so far, through 2 weeks, he's giving us that. We just need him to keep that up for the rest of the season. But right now, I'm feeling pretty good about ourselves and the way he's playing. Then in the third inning, then things go to hell and never really recover because IKF walks. They give up a single to Ke'Bryan Hayes. And then Brian Reynolds doubles into center. 2-run score. It's 2-1 Pirates. Yankees waste a triple by Austin Wells in the fourth on a Jason Dominguez strikeout. It was good. Again, good seeing. Although calling that a triple was generous because Cruz, I just messed up there. I feel like that was more an error by Cruz there. But regardless, it was, they counted it. He got the third, which was nice. And boy, Volpe was this close to having another great single, but Cruz actually made a good play on that one. And then runner on third, 2 outs, and Dominguez strikes out. Although can't be too critical of Dominguez so far, I guess. So he did go for 4 today and strike out. So I don't know, but could have used a big at bat there from Dominguez and just didn't get it. Then in the bottom of the fourth, more runs scored. We get a triple by Valdez. We get a sac fly by Pham that scores Valdez. We get a single by Frazier, and then we get a double by our old friend IKF. That makes it 4-1 Pittsburgh. And wasn't feeling too good after that. After that, my just started to know that this wasn't it. Warren had a good game for the first 2 innings, and then the next 2 innings just really struggled. Final end, 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walks, and 5 Ks. The 5 Ks are nice. The 4 runs are not. And yeah, not what we needed here from Warren. Was hoping for a good performance, like we always do. Oh, it's weird to say I hope for a good performance. What am I hoping for, a bad performance? I was hoping for a good performance, and he didn't deliver it. Screw him. That's a little too harsh, but yeah, bad job. And then nothing happened after this for most of the game. Most of the game, nothing happened. 5th inning, we get a single out of Goldschmidt, and then Bellinger flies out. 6th inning, we get a walk out of Volpe. Wells flies out. 7th, they go down 1-2-3, and the 8th inning, they go 1-2-3. Yankees didn't have a hit from the 5th to the 8th inning. Yankees did not have a hit, and I'm ready to count this game as all right. Well, we wasted our chance. Oh well. Then in the 9th inning, top of the 9th inning, we get some magic happening. We get a strikeout of Jazz. Okay. Volpe singles. He keeps up his hot streak. Wells tries bunting for a hit, but a great play by Ke'Bryan Hayes. 2 outs. So runner on second, 2 outs. We get a Dominguez walk. We get a Peraza double deflected by Hayes. Volpe scores. It's 4-2. And then with 2 runners on, the most unlikely hero for the New York Yankees so far this season, Trent Grisham, down to the last strike, delivers, hits a single right past the first baseman. 2 runners score, and Grisham, who has been nothing short of sensational this season, delivers once again. He's batting .455, 2 hits, the RBI single, ties up the game at 4. And I really thought in that moment we're going to win this game. I was supremely confident we were going to win this game after that. And oops, fell for it. Because Goldschmidt grounds out after that. All right, we go to the bottom of the ninth. Luke Weaver, fantastic. No complaints about Weaver today. He gets the Pirates out 1-2-3. We go to the 10th. We have the Manfred runner on. Bellinger grounds out, moves Goldschmidt to third. They intentionally walked Judge, which I was so, even though it wasn't good for us, I was so happy that somebody finally decided to do the thing they should have done. I've been screaming about this for weeks. Just don't pitch the Judge. And finally, somebody said, hey, let's not pitch the Judge. It just seemed like a brilliant idea. And finally, someone did it. So good on the Pirates there for finally doing the smart thing. Well, they did 2 smart things today. They put the Clemente statue back up there, although I don't know why they got rid of it to begin with. Idiots. And then they intentionally walked Judge. And it ended up being the right move for them. Not for us, but for them. Jazz lines out, and then Volpe force out. And then we get to the bottom of the 10th, and Weaver does it again. He gets a ground out and a line out. Things get a little dicey there as he intentionally walks Cruz, he walks Bart, and then he strikes out Zawinski to send us to the top of the 11th. Now, all we need to do is score here. That's all we're asking. Just get a run, score, and let's get the heck out of here. Instead, Wells strikes out. Volpe reaches on an error by IKF. So we got, all right, 2 runners on. And then Peraza strikes out. And Grisham, who had been the hero once, couldn't be the hero twice. He flies out. And the Pirates win it in the bottom of the 11th. And the Pirates win this one and salvage a win here in this series. And we move on to, I guess, Detroit tomorrow. Yeah, we're heading to Detroit tomorrow where the series is going to start up earlier because of the rain. Start times are earlier. Tomorrow's game starts at 3:10. Good series overall. Offense looked good. But wanted another sweep. Have not gotten this. Well, I guess we got the sweep to start the season. Got the sweep to start the season. Diamondback series was a rough one. And then this series could have had another sweep, but just a missed opportunity. 2 missed opportunity games, or two games. The only game that we had no shot in was the Zach Allen game. The other 2 games we had good chances of winning it, and we couldn't capitalize. And I don't know if you really want to get mad about that. You can get frustrated about it just because of the daily grind of baseball that you just want to see this team win every day. But for now, just a disappointing end. A disappointing end to a good series. A lot of positive takeaway, especially with Grisham and with Volpe and Judge. And the fact that, 25 home runs through 9 games, tied for a record with the St. Louis Cardinals of 2000. So we're looking good on that front. Just wanted to sleep and couldn't get it. That's baseball, though. We're still a game and a half up in the AL East. So still a lot of positives in Yankee land. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow as the Yankees take on the Tigers at 3 o'clock. I'll have a recap at 6. Take care and God bless.